In Matthew 6 we have the example of anxiety about food and clothing. Even in America, with its extensive welfare system, anxiety over finances and housing can be intense. But Jesus says in verse 30 that this stems from inadequate faith in our Father's promise of future grace. O men of little faith. And so this paragraph has at least 7 promises designed by Jesus to help us fight the good fight against unbelief and be free from anxiety. Today we look at promises 1 and 2, then the rest in subsequent days. Promise number 1. For this reason I say to you, do not be anxious for your life, as to what you shall eat, or what you shall drink, nor for your body, as to what you shall put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Matthew 6:25. Since your body and your life are vastly more complex and difficult to provide than food and clothing are, and yet God has, in fact, created and provided you with both, then surely He will be able and willing to provide you with food and clothing. Moreover, no matter what happens, God will raise your body someday and preserve your life for His eternal fellowship. Promise number 2. Look at the birds of the air, that they do not sow, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than they? Matthew 6:26. If God is willing and able to feed such insignificant creatures as birds who cannot do anything to bring their food into being, as you can by farming, then He will certainly provide what you need, because you are worth a lot more than birds.